Hi, let's check about branch expenses uh, configuration. Okay, so this is a products page. Here you can see that I have created 3 products already. Let's check how I have configured them. See, the product type that I have set is a stockable product. As we are going to stock this product in our warehouses, so we need to set it as stockable product, and we can define sales price of this product over here and the cost price of this product in this field, cost price. Okay, we can also define suppliers, who are the suppliers for this product, and we can also update the inventory of this product from here directly. Let's increase the inventory of this product one time. Let me enter inventory of 1000, and the inventory that it will increase is the location that's given over here. It will add 1000 products in this location. Okay, we'll check about locations when I show you the warehouse module. Okay, so it will update the quantity on hand to 1000 products. This is a shorthand method. We can also increase the product by creating a purchase order and then completing the purchase order flow. Okay, now this is a basic product configuration. So now let me show you once how to create a purchase order and increase the quantity of products from purchase order. Okay, so I'm going to create one supplier first. Okay, I can give any name to this supplier. Okay, and I'm just going to save it for now. It's our supplier. I'm going to add bread bag. I'm going to set quantity of 1000. So unit price it fetches already from the cost price, and meat box. Let me check which product we uploaded. Okay, it's meat box. It isn't updated. Okay, so now I have created a purchase quotation. I am confirming the order. Okay, and after confirming the order I can see 2 options: receive invoice and receive products. Let's not go into the invoice part right now. We'll focus on receiving the products right now. So I'm going to receive the products. I'm pressing the receive products button. What you are seeing over here is the incoming shipment of that purchase order. Odoo generates incoming shipment automatically from the purchase order as it's confirmed. Okay, now we can transfer this purchase order from its destination, from source location of this supplier to our destination location. Here we can change this destination location to anything that we like. Okay, but currently I am keeping it as our main warehouse as our destination, as I want to ship it over here only. Now I am going to transfer these products from the supplier's location to our destination location, which is right now selected as main warehouse. Now I am going to apply, and as soon as we transfer the products from supplier's warehouse, supplier's location to destination location, now let's check again products and see. Okay, I guess we missed chicken. We used meat and bread bag. Okay, the bread bag quantity we updated once from the inventory update option, and once it got updated from the purchase order, so its quantity on hand is 2000, and the meat box quantity is 1000 as it's updated by the purchase order itself. Okay, now let's also update the chicken box quantity so that we have some of stock of chicken box in our warehouse main location. Okay, so this is a basic products and how we can purchase them from the suppliers. Now let me show you warehouse locations. Okay, so this is the warehouse menu. First of all, I will show you warehouses. So currently I have just one warehouse, and that's my own company's warehouse. Okay, I have not created any multiple companies right now, so there's just one company and one warehouse along with it. And its main location for stock is, as you can see, main warehouse is its main location for incoming stock. Now I'm going to this locations menu, and here you can see that I have 5 different locations in my warehouse. As you can see, the last one is the main warehouse, and the 4 above it I have created so that I can manage the stock of our each branches. Okay, so the configuration is quite simple. We just need to give a name, and the location type will always be internal, because internal location means company's own location that we are going to use, and this type of location will be counted in calculation of total stock. Okay, company will be our own company, nothing much more is needed currently. One thing about locations is, if you want to know how much stock is in this location, you can press on this current stock button and you can see the stock over here. Currently we have no stock of any product on location branch A, and that's why it's showing us nothing. But we know that we have 3 products stocked in our main warehouse. So when I press this button, you can see that each product along with its quantity is shown here. We can see, and we can also see how and when were they transferred to this location. Okay, along with here we can also see the inventory value, which is nothing but the cost price of product quantities that are stocked over here. Okay, so from here you can see location wise stock of each products from the locations menu, especially this button. Now let me show you the users tab, how I've created the users for our demo purpose. So I've created 4 normal type of users with limited rights and 1 user as an administrator that comes by default in Odoo. The administrator will have all the rights. Okay, and I have added one field called branch, and that branch is used to provide rights to this user to create an expense for this branch. Okay, so administrator can create expenses for all the branches that are mentioned over here. Same with the cashier A, this user has rights to only create expenses for branch A. Same with the other 3 users. Now in the normal rights, I have given them a user for warehouse, is a normal warehouse user, and also an invoicing and payments user for accounting, and a user of point of sale also. Okay, so I have created 4 users with this normal rights. Now let me show you the point of sale configuration. A point of sale configuration, we can see the point of sales over here, and I have created 4 point of sales, as we have taken into consideration just 4 branches in our example, and we are going to use different POS on each branch. That's why I have created 4 POS. So what we did was, we created 4 locations in our warehouse, we created 4 branches, and we have created 4 POS. Okay, point of sales. And the configuration in point of sale is that we need to define which stock location does this point of sale need to use when fetching the product's quantities, product stock. Okay, so for point of sale A, it will go to this branch A location for fetching stock, from branch A. Okay, so each and every point of sale will have different location to go to and use that products from that location. Okay, now nothing else is required currently, so I've just set stock location and the point of sale, and that's it. Okay, so I've just created 4 point of sales. Now once again in product, there is, okay, this field, please remember, available in point of sale. If this field is true, then only this product will be visible in point of sale wizard, in point of sale interface. Okay, now we have stock available in our main warehouse location, but still our branch locations don't have any stock in them. Therefore we can't use point of sale straight away, because those location doesn't contain any stock. So let's move the stock from our main warehouse location to different locations related to our branches. For that, just go to the warehouse menu. From there, all operations. Here you can see 3 options in yellow color. From this we need to go to this internal transfers. Internal transfers means just shifting stock from one internal location of company to another one, and that's what we are gonna do. Means we have stock in our main warehouse, the stock has arrived in our main warehouse, and what we want to do is we want to distribute that stock in our different branches. So let's create an internal transfer to do that. Here the partner field will be empty because we aren't doing any customer related entry. What we need is that select a product in the lines. Now let's think that we are gonna move quantity 100 of bread bags to the destination branch A. Okay, so we are gonna shift 100 quantities in branch A. Okay, now I'm going to press save and new to create another shipment line. Now 100 chicken box also to branch A, and 100 meat box to branch A. Okay, now if I want, I can create all these lines related to where destination branch B and C also. So you can, in just single transfer, you can move all the products to all your branches. So let's also take quickly an example of branch B. Let's move 200 quantities of each product in branch B. Okay, chicken box. Okay, so from here you can again verify before transferring this quantity to the destination locations that you have entered this quantity is correct or not. Okay, and once you verify, you can also check this additional info, that if you don't have that amount of stock, for example you want to transfer 200 bread bags in warehouse to branch B, but you don't have that type of stock, you have stock less than 200, then you can convert this into partial deliveries. So only that much quantities that are available right now will be delivered, and the others will be delivered the next time. Okay, but it's not useful because we know we have stock right now. Okay, so pressing a mark as to do, we will now complete the flow. Now check availability button checks the availability on the source location, that if these products are available or not. Okay, as they were available, it has gone to the ready to transfer state, and now showing me do you want to transfer or not. By clicking on this transfer button, we'll transfer these products to this related destination locations. Okay, so let's transfer this now. Okay, sorry, we only need to give a destination of just one single location. In this internal transfer, two won't be possible, so we need to create different internal transfers for each destination location. Okay, so I have just modified this warehouse internal location to take only products for one destination location. So this internal transfer will move this 300 quantities of each product from main warehouse location to this branch B. Now let's try transferring this. Okay, so it asks again to confirm that okay, this is the source location, main warehouse, and this is the destination location. Now let's apply. Okay, so now these quantities have been transferred to location of branch B. Okay, now let's verify this. See, now you can go to this locations and branch B. Now as I told you that we can check current stock from this button. See, now you can see that the total 300 quantities have been shifted. Okay, and its inventory value. But now let's also confirm by checking the main warehouse that its quantity has been detected or not. So yes, see, it has detected the main warehouse location quantity and added this quantity to branch related branch location, that was branch B. So that's how you can transfer products from one branch to other. Okay, and here is the internal transfer menu. Click on this all operations and then you can create one. Okay, now the point remaining is expenses of each branches individually. Right, now let me go to accounting part and let me show you these two new menus. You will be able to see this branch and branch expenses. The branch means I set up 4 branches. Okay, and it is very simple. This is a branch name, branch location, and the users that are going to be in this branch. As you can see, there are currently 2 users, administrator and cashier A. Similarly, each branch has administrator because I have given administrator rights for all branches, and branch C and branch D. Alternatively, you can also go to settings, users, and while creating this user you can give rights to multiple branches by selecting over here. See, the concept goes here is like if there is a manager, okay, that handles 2 branches at a time, then it's possible that he needs the rights for both the branches at a time to create expenses for those both branches. That's why we have given here multiple selection, so that user can be inside multiple branches, can create expenses of multiple branches. But if he is only working in single branch, then just give him a single branch rights over here. Okay, so now let's go again to accounting, and now this is the branches that I have made. Now let's go to branch expenses and create branch expense. Okay, now this account field is quite necessary over here because that states that whatever expenses is being made, okay, that's been made from this account. Now as there are multiple accounts, there will be a cash account for cash money, something like a bank account for bank transactions directly, check account might also be there if you want to manage check related accounting entries differently. Okay, so it's quite useful that you enter account from which this expense will be deducted. Okay, and this is the journal in which you want to place this account, this expense, sorry. So in which journal do you want to place this expense? These are inbuilt already created journals, because but you can create your own also. And this specific, okay, this branch menu, here selection will give me, will show me only those branches for which I have access to, okay, in which the user has access. Currently I am logged in as an administrator, so it's showing me all the branches because I have given administrator rights for all the branches. But let me move on to another browser and log in with a cashier, and then see how many branches it's showing to me. So I'm quickly logging into cashier account and going into account and creating branch from expense from the SOE. So here the cashier A only has rights to a branch A, okay, so he can only use his own branch for creating expenses. If this would be high level manager and you would have provided branches, multiple branch accesses, for example you have provided branch A, B and C rights to this user, then he could have seen branch A, B and C and could have select any one of them, okay. So just that's the difference, and that's why we give the user rights for their branches, okay. So now here as I'm admin, I can create expense for any branch that I want. These are the optional fields, okay. Now let's me add a branch expense. Let's take a salary, okay. Okay, it's 10,000, and I can also specify specific account in which I want to credit this expense, okay, and it will automatically update the total. I can also specify any tax if it's applied for this expense, otherwise it's okay. I will save it and validate it, and as you can see, based on the account and the journal we selected in the top and the accounts we selected in the expense lines, it has created the journal items, okay. As you can see, the amount credited is from the cash, this account, okay. So we are removing the 10,000 from the cash account and giving it to the salary expenses, entering it into the, debiting it into the salary expense account, okay. So that's the basic concept for this session. Thank you.